Until Dawn, the latest video game adaptation to come through the Hollywood machine, is here and ready to make audiences scream. However, a contingent of fans of the game have made their voices heard, and in response to the advertising at least, they're not too pleased. For those who haven't been keeping up, the film version follows a young woman named Clover, whose sister Melanie mysteriously disappeared 1 year prior. She brings a group of friends to the remote valley where Melanie vanished, seeking answers in the process. While exploring an abandoned visitor center, they wind up stalked and murdered by a masked killer. Then they wake up at the start of their evening and find themselves in a vicious game of sorts, wherein they must survive a night of terror again and again. Essentially, it's a really bloody Groundhog Day. One Reddit post called the film disrespectful and insulting, while website The Gamer wrote up an article entitled "The Until Dawn movie is Hollywood's latest gaming insult." Suffice it to say, opinions on this film from the fan base have been mixed at best. A lot of that is down to the fact that the game itself is perfectly cinematic, both visually and in how it relates its story. And sure enough, the game's story is markedly different. It still follows a character searching for their lost sibling, but in the game's case, it's Josh Washington, portrayed by Rami Malek, whose sisters Hannah and Beth both went missing 1 year prior after falling off a cliff during a party at a lodge on Blackwood Mountain. Josh invites a group of friends to join him at the lodge a year later, where he and his friends are attacked by a hodgepodge of maniacs and creatures. This all leads to a finale, wherein any number of characters may survive, as the game is predicated on the player's choices deciding the events. Whichever way it goes, the survivors are rescued at dawn. As you can tell, there's a pretty wide disparity between the movie and the game, at least in regards to plot and what kind of creatures show up. During a recent AMA, one fan asked, "Why does this movie have absolutely nothing to do with the game?" Director David F. Sandberg had this to say: "It's in the same universe as the game. You could say it's a sequel, but it's a sequel you don't have to have played the game to enjoy. But for people who have, there are connections to the game. The game was already so much like a movie that I thought this was the more interesting way to go. This way you get more Until Dawn instead of a cut down, recast copy of what was already done." Meanwhile, writer-producer Gary Dauberman confirmed that Peter Stormare's character Dr. Hill is the same mysterious character whom he portrayed in the game. He noted that Hill's role in the story will be just as crucial as it was in the game. As far as how much Dr. Hill has to do in the film, or what, if any, of the original game's alternate endings will remain canon, we'll just have to check out the movie to find out. Have you seen it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching ScreenRant.